Good evening. We are learning more about exactly what happened inside the Carmike Hickory 8 movie theater during yesterday's shooting.
As the very first officer on the scene tells his story. They say before coming to the theater at the strip mall across the street, he even went into the Family Dollar, then walked over there, bought a ticket to see Mad Max. We're talking about the shooter, got a cup of water, and then eyed his very first targets. Officer Jonathan Frith was one of the first to respond and confront the women who were attacked. They were covered in red dye from the pepper or chemical spray. Officer Frith and another officer called for medical attention, then went to survey theater number 4 from a projection room. They couldn't see 29-year-old Vincenti Montano, but when they entered, Frith heard loud pops that sounded like gunshots. He said he'd even felt pressure on his face. It was dark and Officer Frith started shooting at Montano. Officer Frith made it out, but he and other officers made sure the suspect couldn't leave the theater. SWAT came in and exchanged what they thought were gunshots with Montano, even hurling the pepper spray cans at them. He fled out of the back door with his hand under a duffel bag that he was wearing across his chest. That's where officers shot and killed the 29-year-old. Many say the situation could have been worse if Officer Frith hadn't taken charge and contained the threat.
I got a job to do. I got to save lives. If I have to, I have to go in there and I have to engage a target.
Montano's gun was fake, but officers didn't know Officer Frith is a 6-year veteran. He served in the Marines, and all of that training obviously kicked in.